and I'm from Mathura. And currently, I have just started working as a teacher in a school as a spoken English tutor. And talking about my qualification, then I'm graduate from commerce, and simultaneously, I'm running a YouTube channel, and I'm blessed with two kids. So this is all about me. Thank you.
Wow, congratulations that you have just started your new inning
Haha, thank you.
as spoken English teacher. Yeah.
Yeah.
How's your day? How's your life going on there?
Oh, it's amazing. It was a
Great.
new journey and new experience I had over there, and I taught to the teachers. So it was literally it was new and kind of innovative things I did over there, and I was not fearing. There was no sign of fear and hesitation in my mind. I was totally confident in front of them. Talking in front of a lot of people. So
Hmm,
it's quite challenging as well, and it needs efforts, courage, everything.
really. Actually, you are already on this group and in conversation period, so there is no fear. So
Yeah.
definitely it would be helping you to
Exactly. That has helped me a lot.
yes.
Mm.
So how many days has been just over?
It's been 7 days, like 1 week. Mm.
Wow,
And I
love.
just started.
Really, I am really very happy about you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So
So,
you tell me, how's your like days going on? So do you go to the school since it's winter vacation going on?
yes, now I am going from 8th of onwards. Yes, I
Hmm.
have to go. There is no holiday. It was for 1 week only. Yeah.
Okay.
And within that week, I just went to Vaishno Devi. I returned on 8th of January only. And after
Okay.
that, this is my second conversation. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So how do you feel when you take a gap, a few days gap, and you're not practicing, you're not speaking with anyone?
Really, really. It's been 4, 5 days that I haven't talked to anyone. So yesterday I was thinking that whether I would be able to speak or not. But when I just started having conversation, then I felt that no, there is no hesitation, there is no fear. I am just talking as I am talking before. So
Hmm.
it was not like that because it was not so much gap. No, I was just in between. I was not able to make any conversation with someone because I have to do all the work like packing and so many things we have to finish. So I was just doing self talk with myself. So in this
Okay.
way, I was just giving practice to myself. Though I was thinking that though I am not able to make conversation by sitting in front of the camera, but we can do one thing for my conversation. I can do self talk. So it's really, I think it has given me a good start to restart again.
Exactly. 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 And how do you take this word of hesitation, fear? Because as I have come across so many people, the people I taught to, so they had the fear, they had the hesitation, inhibition. So I could tackle with them that time. I could tackle with them. I shared a lot of things. I talked with them. I wrote down a lot of things on the blackboard so that they'll understand that. So, according to you, how do you take this word hesitation? Because out of hesitation, out of fear, we are not being able to speak. And there is one another factor, being criticized, being judged by the people. This also happens. So, how do you
Yeah.
take this hesitation and fear?
Uh, First of all, we should think that fear is what we have to face. Until you face the fear, you will in the cell of the fear only. You have to break that cell.
Oscillation. Hmm.
Yeah, really. uh, you have to done the same work which you are afraid of. Suppose
Hmm.
if you are afraid of just dive into water, so just have a courage, take your first step in a small water and then
Exactly.
can start with other things. Yeah. Suppose the person who is very afraid of swimming, so they can go with swimming with taking some precautions.
Mm-hmm.
wheel and other things, safety tools. Yes,
Exactly, exactly.
we should have courage that until we will not face our fear, so fear will just overloaded upon us.
Yeah,
Yes.
it will empower you.
Yeah. Suppose if we want to speak something and we are fearing that somebody will judge us and what to say, but you should think na that if I will not speak, so how I will make mistakes, and mistakes
Mm-hmm.
motivates us to learn something. So we should have that courage that if I am speaking wrong, let it be. Just enjoy your speaking. If you know 10 words, so
Mm-hmm.
speak that 10 words in English. Whether you will not be able to speak that 10 words at a starting time, but out of 10 you will be able at least to say 5 or 7 words in front of others.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Yes.
Sometimes what happens, we always say that if there is any oral exam of our children, means we can say in primary section, if there is any oral exam, so we make our children learn 20 or 15 fruits name or vegetables name, but in front of
Mm-hmm.
teachers they would be able to say almost 5 to 7 names of the particular.
Yeah, happens.
Yeah, because of that hesitation, yes, at home they feel free. They feel that we are none to all are there near and dear. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but it happens that in front of strangers we feel hesitation, but we should not fear from hesitation. We should face it smartly. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Okay, and how do you take about the value of time in our life? There are so many people talking about the students. They should be valuing about time, but sometimes they don't value the time. The time is going on. Let's say completing their homework and their assignment, their projects, anything. So sometimes they just don't value.
Yeah, actually, it is the crucial time when we say that time is money. Really, time is money. But we can say that time is more than money. Money we can make, but we cannot save time if it goes once. So we should
Exactly.
always give respect to our time. Suppose we have think that in this week we have to do this work, and we have just procrastinate that work. So it will be the heap of that work, and that time
Mm-hmm.
we feel anxiety that how we have to complete all this. But if we are following perfect timetable, we are just giving value to the importance of time, so that time we will come to know that if we are going timely with everything, so that time only we will go smoothly in our life. It is
Mm-hmm.
important.
Yeah.
Yes.
And at
Suppose.
we
Yeah.
can say there's a saying, time and tide waits for none. Yeah,
Really.
opportunity, kind of opportunity, it cannot wait. If
Yes.
you have an opportunity, then grab it and value that time, because the time has gone, so it's gone.
Yes.
We cannot get it back. Yeah.
Really. Whether you use it or lose it, it happens.
Exactly. By valuing our time, we can get a lot of things. We can acquire a lot of things. Talking about any specific job that you have desired to
Yes.
get, to acquire, anything. And for this, you need to value your time,
Really.
because once you respect your time, so time will respect you in return.
Really.
Yeah.
Suppose if there is one student and who is just doing study at the last of their exam, his exam, like
Mm-hmm.
in finals only. So will he be able to give his best result at that time? No, he
No.
will not be able, because there will be a huge syllabus in front of him. If he just
Mm-hmm.
finish that syllabus in chunks, like this is for UT1, this is for UT2, this is half yearly, and this is UT4 and 5. So in this way they will be able to complete the syllabus timely, and at last moment they would have sufficient time to revise that.
Exactly.
And at that time it will not be a very huge problem in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
it will be like a solution if he would have just studied throughout the year by parting their timetable.
Yeah, exactly. Agree. Okay. So do you have anything to ask, any queries, as I have asked so many things?
Yeah, just I want to ask, suppose those person, we always talk about beginners, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and the
Mm-hmm.
person who are not beginners, who are we can say at a upper
Intermediate.
level, yes, intermediate. So what advice you would love to give to enhance their speaking?
Get going and just maintain your continuity, consistency, because it's really important and plays a very pivotal role here. Once you have decided to learn English language, let's say, and you are putting in efforts, so many efforts, but you are not regular, meaning you are not doing it regularly. Like you are studying, you are reading, you are doing practicing with the people, you have the environment, but sometimes you are procrastinating somewhere. You are feeling cold, maybe because it's a winter season going on, so you feel really cold. You don't want to do so. You don't want to do your practicing. You don't want to take out your hands from the blanket. This
Yes,
happens. So the thing is, you need to just retain your that continuity, and you must have the kind of grit, that forbearance, because there are so many people at some point they become hopeless because they are not getting the result. They think we are not becoming fluent, we are not having that kind of flow, we are not speaking English flawlessly, effectively. So the result, sorry, the kind of goal I have I have designed, I have thought, I'm not getting that. So
mm,
somewhere they become hopeless, disappointed. So here I would say try to just maintain your grit, your forbearance, your patience level, because overnight and in just 1 month you're not getting to get that result, the result that you have desired. So
yeah.
maintain your continuity and do the practicing on every single day.
Really, really, I agree, totally agree. Actually, I just want to see that there is one more thing. The person who are at intermediate level, they are mostly on the stage of fluency. So what
Hmm.
happened? They think that now we have get we have got that fluency. Now we need not too much so work. We need not to work so harder. Okay, so
Hmm.
they just take it very lightly, and somewhere they just do something like overconfidence, just they just
They
pamper
become like this.
confidence. Really, it is really a great hurdle when they think like this.
Yes, it will somewhere hold you back once you are
Yeah.
becoming overconfident and you are not doing your speaking practicing. So it's of no use. It's futile, Somewhere you are drifting away from the language. You will
Hmm.
become detrack, derail from the
Yes.
thing that you have earlier, you have been doing, you have been focusing.
Hmm.
So it's not right for their, language, the things that you are doing in the terms of speaking English, in the terms
Really.
of enhancing their communication skill. So the thing is
Yeah.
you need to get going, just
Yeah.
be focused.
Hmm,
Yeah.
consistency is must. As this is, you can take my example, as I was not making any conversation for 4 5 days. So if I would think like that, and I would not provide myself with my solo or self talk, so
Hmm.
how I would be able to speak yesterday?
Exactly,
I
exactly.
could start, how I could restart positively.
Hmm. Yeah, it is you need to take a decision,
Yeah, yeah,
whether you want this seriously or not.
really, really. So,
Okay.
as I just
Hmm.
want to know about your fluency. That how much do you give your marks out of 10 in for your fluency?
I myself have to say
Yeah.
this.
Yes. Yes.
mm, I can say 8 out of 10.
Yeah. Lovely.
Hmm.
Yes. Actually, we should know that where we just exist, है ना? And nobody
Hmm.
can tell you that where do you exist. The person who just ask in front of others, ma'am, please give me feedback how I am working, but you know better than others that how
Yeah.
much work hard you have done, and at what level you stand just now.
Exactly. I think it's in our mind, the
Yes.
things we have inculcated here and the
Mm,
works we are doing, the kind of efforts we are putting in. So we know ourselves very well. The things
yes.
is like I'm doing and the way I'm, putting in efforts, the kind of consistency I'm maintaining or not. So I know it very well. So each and every
Really.
person knows very well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, opposite person doesn't know that how much efforts you have put in to get that stage in which you are at present level. Yeah.
Hmm. Exactly. So, and I would like to know from your side, like how much, like kind of percentage or number or marks would you like to give yourself about your fluency?
About your about my fluency, if it comes to me, I was totally introvert. I was not making any speaking with someone before 10 months ago, but now I
Mm-hmm.
am able to speak in front of each and everyone, and that's more than enough for me. Yes, I would
Exactly.
love to give 7 out of 10.
Yeah, great.
Up
Good to
to
know
me.
that.
I don't
Yeah.
know what others think, but when I see my success in the step of fluency, so I can easily give and I can justify myself with 7 out of 10.